What's going on, you guys? This is Ian McKenzie. So this is like the 80th time I've had to film this. I cannot get my words right, so bear with me as we plug our way through this video here. I'm gonna post the article links on the description pages on YouTube, Facebook, all the social media channels, just so you guys have access to if you want to learn more about this particular topic. What I'm talking about today is IIFYM, which is if it fits into your macros. It gives you a chance to introduce somewhat unhealthy foods into your diet plan while you try to make progress and achieve your ideal body type. So the idea behind it is very, very beneficial and easy to accept because it allows you to introduce some leeway into your already very strict diet. Now the problem and the pitfall, the common pitfall with this, you run the risk of just saying, hey, calories in equals calories out, so as long as I am meeting my calorie number, it doesn't matter what I eat, right? Wrong. Because this is what you have to understand, and this is rule number one. Your calories can't come from an excess of fat and carbs. And the reason being, as our body tries to metabolize the food, it burns calories, right? Fat and carbs are lower on the thermic level, right? So they don't raise your metabolism as much as protein does when you consume it. So if you consume an excess of carbs and an excess of fat, you are going to run the risk of getting heavier, which is not what you want, right? But if your calories, if the majority of your calories come from protein, which is very thermogenic, right? You're using up a lot of the calories simply trying to absorb it into your body. And on top of that, you can eat a crap ton and you're not gonna feel like you're getting heavier because your body is using it for everything and it's burning calories as it's trying to just metabolize it, right? So 400 calories of protein does not equal 400 calories of bacon or bad fat. So you have to get your calories from the proper sources as opposed to just eating whatever you want as long as it fits into that calorie count you set before yourself, right? There are good forms of fat, and then there are types of fat that actually reduce your insulin sensitivity and make you feel fatter and get you bigger, right? So you have to choose the right carbs and the right fat. That's the one rule of thumb, is that calories in doesn't necessarily equal calories out, or rather, you have to be careful where the calories in is coming from, okay? If you're consuming a lot of unhealthy foods, which tend to have a lot of calories in them, you're gonna have to eat less of that throughout the day, which is not sustainable, right? Because if you go to a birthday party or you go out to eat, because you've been eating all this bad stuff throughout the day, you can't sit there and eat all that stuff at that restaurant because then you're going overboard with calories. But if your foundation is clean food, then it's more sustainable because you can go to a birthday party, you can go to that steakhouse, you can go to these different places and eat things at these restaurants without having to worry. This is my second guideline on how to implement this properly into your lifestyle. The one thing I tell people is that you can't just overhaul your entire diet. That's not sustainable. You're gonna do that for like a week and then you're gonna give up because it's too damn hard. And I don't blame you. I would do the same thing too. I've done it. It's so difficult to maintain. All the packaging and, the neurotic weighing and measuring of your food, it's not good, right? So this is what I recommend. Take what you're eating now, no matter what it is. You could be waking up in the morning and having 2 bowls of Raisin Bran, right? Doesn't matter. Start by tweaking your diet plan to get you used to consuming proper forms of calories. So go buy yourself a whey protein powder. Even if you don't like the taste of it, get yourself used to drinking or consuming protein throughout the day. Because first of all, this is going to fill in the cracks where you're not getting protein, and it's going to train your brain to actually want to consume healthier foods. So add things little by little, week to week. After you add in the protein, I would suggest weaning yourself off of something like late night snacking. So late night snacking is usually a time for us to binge a little bit, to get in all this good food that we've been craving all day. So you want to wean yourself off of that. After that, I would suggest maybe doing something along the lines of eating a good, healthy breakfast, okay? Because in the morning, your insulin sensitivity is high, your body is ready to just absorb all that good food you give it. So consume breakfast in the morning, start implementing a protein shake into your day, stop late night snacking. There are going to be more videos about this in the future, but that's going to be it for today. I might clarify a little bit in the description, you guys, but stay tuned because I'm getting really sweaty in this car right now. I'm parked and my air conditioning doesn't work, so real great conditions for filming. Just set that up real well. But anyway, go to averagerosefitness.com. Please check out the blog. Please check out the video sections if you'd like. Message me on the page. Message me on Facebook. Message me on the website. Go to Instagram. Go to Twitter. Go to freaking TikTok because we're on there too. So we're everywhere, you guys. And thank you so much for your support. I love it.